What's up guys, it's Moy from ProWin Hopup, and today I'm going to be doing a quick little review on my Polarstar M4. I'm going to be using a long screwdriver to demonstrate what's on here and how it suits my needs. So first of all, starting from head to toe, we have a KX3. You can replace this pretty much with anything that's hollow, any hollow tube. I've even seen people use the shell of a Thunderbeat to make a really loud amplifier, which obviously it's super loud because it's really big. But basically what I use this for is just kind of like the intimidation factor, just kind of be loud out there and get them scared behind the barriers. But I also have a foam filled. This isn't actually foam filled right now. I can use this as a Noveske, pretty much the same thing. But you can fill this up with foam and the Polarstar becomes really silent, which is really useful in some scenarios or whatever you're trying to go for, which I go for both in some cases. And moving on, we have just a Dboys. I think it's a Dboys flip up. It's like similar to the HK. It's got like the little rod in the middle. It's nice. I mean, I just keep it on there for looks. I just like how it looks right there. It's a little crooked actually, as you can see, a little weird. But then moving down, we have some Magpul XT covers up top, and that's not really special at all. Then we have the nice thing, which is my rails, the VTAC. They're VTAC 7-inch rails, which I like. The tubular feel is really nice. In general, it's a very slim rail system, and I just really like the look. In combination with the Noveske, it looks very parallel, very slim. And on that, I have a rail mounts, on which I've mounted an RVG. It doesn't really matter what you get, to be honest. I can use any other grip. They all serve the same purpose, but I just like the color and look of the RVG and the way that it's stubby. And also a side note, on these rails, this is really important. If you're going to get these rails, you can't have anything like a silencer that'll go inside of the rails, because these rail attachments, inside they're attached by like another plate that goes on top of them, which prevents something from going in deeper because that thing is in the way. And this is a very hollow, a very kind of like a skinny tube, and it won't allow you to go any further in, which leads me into my next thing, which is my outer barrel. I got a 4-inch outer barrel, and that's when I realized that it wouldn't work with this rail mount on it, because the suppressor, which I originally had, the silencer, wouldn't go all the way in. But I got a 2-inch extension, which allowed me to do this right here. Allowed me to add the Noveske, and it actually fits very flushly right there. So now we move down. This is just a standard combat machine body. I got this from Airsoft. We'll post the link to their website in the description. Check them out. They've got a lot of cool Polarstar packages, and that's where we got our stuff. And if you're looking to get anything for your Polarstar, or if you're looking to buy a Polarstar, check out airsoft.com. They're awesome. Great customer service. And so basically, me and Alex, right when we got our Polarstars, we swapped uppers. So he had a tan gun and I got a black, which is cool if you want to get into a Polarstar with your friend. Maybe say, okay, I'll get a black, you get a tan, and then we'll trade uppers. That's exactly what we did. So I like the dual tone, obviously, in combination with my RVG and rail covers. And then back here I have a classic Army sight, which I got from my classic Army. Nothing special there. And here, which we'll zoom into, you can see that I have colored in the safe, semi, and auto, and that's really easy to do. All you have to do is get a crayon of your color choosing and simply color it in, and then with like a pick or something sharp, you can just scratch around it to get off all that crayon residue. And it's really simple. It looks awesome. And then we move down here, we have a pistol grip, and in here is actually something very important, which is my FCU. I've wired my FCU down here, and Amt has a review on this, and we will also be making a video review on this, which is how to get it down here and how it will fit, because I mean, if you think about it, it's really crammed in there. But there's a way to do it, and it's really awesome because you can run any stock. And that leads me into my next thing, which is my stock. And this is the Ace ultralight stock made by Madbull. Really expensive stock, but it's really nice. It's got a really nice finish to it. It's a nice little soft rubber padding. I mean, it's just an awesome stock. But if you're gonna run a Polarstar with this, you have to wire to the pistol grip, or else you're screwed, because this is like a really skinny buffer tube, and it doesn't have those sort of like exits that the original buffer tube would have. So this basically prevents you from accessing your settings. At first I did have my FCU in here, but I couldn't get to my settings because it was really just kind of crammed in there. But other than that, I mean, this stock is awesome. It's kind of heavy though, so if you're going to get it, just be wary that you're going to pay a lot and you're not going to be able to put your FCU in here. But other than that, I mean, that's basically it for my Polarstar. We will be posting videos up on how to do some of the stuff I did in this video. And then just to go back to my pistol grip, you don't actually need the plate down here. When you put in the battery in here on the side of the line, it'll actually be very snug. It'll be very snug in the pistol grip, and that'll pretty much prevent it from falling out. But what I'm gonna do soon is put Velcro straps on both sides just to be sure that nothing fishy like that happens. So that pretty much wraps up the Polarstar talk. Please subscribe, like, and tell us what you think and what we should do more in the future. Thank you.